welcome everyone this morning on the online because our studio space is rented out this week. But it's also nice to just get out of the bed and roll onto the mat. Let's start by finding a comfortable seated position on our mat. Any way that feels good to you, so you can ground yourself. Connect the pointer finger and thumb. Make space to listen. Draw the focus from the outside world into your heart space. Observe what's here right now. Let the breath travel from the sacrum through the chest all the way to the clavicles. Slowly exhale from there. Full yogic breathing, belly, chest, and clavicles. And release from there. Guide the hands together in front of the heart. We'll open practice by chanting one Om together. Exhale all the air out. Inhale to begin. Bow your chin to your chest. Invite your personal intention into today. Inhale, bring the arms overhead, over the side. Lean to the right, over the sides. Elongate the side body here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to the other side. Let's do it a little bit more dynamically. Reach the arms up, reach over the side. Draw a half circle to the other side. Reach to the front. Let the torso be loose. Open into the side bend. One more time. Then come all the way back up to neutral position. Place the tip of the fingers just behind the hips. Draw the shoulders back, let the head drop back. Exhale, let the chest sink towards the navel. Inhale, open the chest, head back if that's okay for the neck. Exhale, roll forward. Last one, open the spine, let the heart follow. Exhale, release. Find a neutral position and roll onto all fours in a tabletop position on your mat. Make sure the shoulders are over the wrists, the knees aligned with the hips. Tuck the toes under, lift the knees up, floating tabletop. Shift the hips back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come back into that floating tabletop. Roll from the belly all the way up, downward facing dog. Last one, floating tabletop, knees hover above the mat, gaze neutral. Exhale, push it back. Take a moment to just arrive in your down dog. Maybe you need to walk out the legs, Wiggle out the shoulders or the neck. Sometimes it feels really nice to bend the knees and just rock the chest. We'll stay one more round with these spinal movements. Most of you know them already. So you go into plank. Drop the hips, the elbows may bend. Modified upward facing dog. From the pelvis and belly, shift the hips up and all the way back into down dog. 2 more times. Roll forward into plank. Round the spine. Find the neutral in plank. Let the hips come down. Melt the heart. Pull the shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last one. Roll into plank. This time when you sink the hips down, stay for a moment. Look over the right side. And over the left. Before you go back up, find neutral. Shift the hips back up. One more deep breath here. Maybe exhale out of the mouth. Make your way to the front of the mat. Halfway lengthen your spine out of Uttanasana. Exhale, bow forward, full Uttanasana. Inhale brings you all the way up to standing, arms overhead. Exhale, Tadasana. Let's do some sun salutations. Inhale, arms up and back, half Uttanasana. Exhale, bow forward, full Uttanasana. Halfway lift, step the right foot back, low lunge on the right side, open the heart, sink the hips down, step it all the way back to plank, bring the knees, the chest, the chin to the mat, Ashtanga Namaskara. Inhale, slide forward into your cobra. Exhale, pushes you back to downward facing dog. One long breath. The right leg lifts, step it through, low lunge on the right side. Both feet meet, top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, arms up and back, Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale, Tadasana. Other side, inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward fold. Left foot steps back, low lunge. Both feet meet in plank, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide forward into your cobra. Exhale, pushes you back to downward facing dog. One long breath to neutralize. Feel the connection of the feet and head. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Step it through, low lunge, hips and heart melt. Both legs forward into forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, arms up and back. Exhale, Tadasana. Let's add a little bit more to this. Bring the arms up, open the elbows to the side, cactus shape. Draw the shoulders down. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, bow forward, full Uttanasana. Step the right foot back, low lunge. This time, come up with the upper body, bring the right arm underneath the left. Garudasana, arms. And imagine you draw the elbows to the front and up. Exhale, let the elbows travel to the inside of the left leg, let the head hang loose. Let go of the arms, shift the left leg into half split, pull the toes towards you. Rebend, low lunge, sink the hips, open. 2 more times, exhale, back into straight, pull the toes towards you, nice flat spine. Inhale, forward. Last one, exhale, straight. Inhale, rebend, step it all the way back into plank. If you like, full chaturanga without the knees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, brings you back to downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, open the heel to the hip. Cross it under to the left elbow, find the core engaged. Inhale, right leg left. Exhale, step it through, high lunge, bring the arms up. Exhale, compress the belly to the thighs, arms alongside of the torso. 2 more, inhale, lift up, feel the belly lengthening. Exhale, compress, arms next to you. Last one, inhale, arms up. Exhale, this time step into a compressed Utkatasana. Left leg to the front. Inhale, arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, come all the way to standing Tadasana. To the other side, arms up. Open the elbows to the side. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, forward fold. Left foot steps back, low lunge on the side. Bring up your torso, left arm underneath the right, Garudasana, arms. Shift the elbows to the front and up into a position where you feel comfortable to breathe. We are just in the beginning of the practice, give your body a moment to adjust. Exhale, bow forward on the inside of the right leg, maybe the right shoulder connects to the right knee. Inhale, release. Right leg straight, pull the toes towards you, Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, rebend, sink the hips down, low lunge. Exhale, straighten, pull the toes towards you. 1 more, rebend. Exhale, straighten. Find the bend position, place the hands down, step it back to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg lifts. Open the heel to the glute. Pull the knee to the right elbow. Crunch. Inhale, left leg lifts. Step it through. High lunge. Both arms up. Find length. Pull the navel into the spine. Exhale, forward fold, compress over your left leg, arms alongside of the torso. 2 more, inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach forward and back. Inhale up. Next time, step into Utkatasana with the arms next to the torso. Inhale, arms up, lengthen all the way. Exhale, Tadasana. Rebend the knees, Utkatasana chair. Imagine you have like a volleyball above your head, the pinky finger wants to move it. Pull the navel up. Let's open the elbows to the side, maybe you can look up. Inhale, arms over the head, pull the navel in 1 more time, elbows to the side. Arms all the way up, maybe sit a little deeper. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Halfway lengthen. Step or jump both feet back into plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment to feel this down dog now that we moved a bit. Right leg lifts. Heel to the glute, open the hip. Pull the knee towards the sky. Exhale, cross it under to the left elbow. Inhale, right leg straight. Exhale, step it to the front, high lunge on the right side. Bring the arms up, navel pulls in. Right arm underneath the left, Garudasana shape. Elbows up and back. Pull the navel in if you need to bend the back knee to find a little bit easier time for the lower back. Go ahead and do so. Exhale, draw the hands on the inside of the right leg, let the torso hang. Inhale, halfway lift. Step into the right leg so you can lift the left. Warrior 3 variation, find a moment of balance here. Bring the left knee into the chest, 1 leg Tadasana, unwind the arms, pull the knee a little higher. Figure 4, the foot crosses over. The right knee lean to the front. Feel the right left outer hip. Lean the chest forward. Inhale, arms up, knee into the chest. Step it all the way to warrior two, to the back of the mat. Shoulders sink down. Right elbow to the right thigh, left arm over the head, extended side angle on the right side. Breathe into the side body. Inhale, warrior two, flip the front palm, open, reverse it. Reverse, warrior two. Inhale, warrior two. Windle it down to plank if you want. Keep the right leg lifted. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing down. Exhale, pushes you back to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here and exhale it out. We'll do the other side, left leg lifts, three-legged down dog. Open the heel to the glute, knee fully lifted. Cross it under to the right elbow, side crunch. Inhale, left leg lifts. Step it through all the way to high lunge on the left side, left arm underneath the right, Garudasana arms. Elbows to the front and up. What do you need to find stability in this pose? How can you not dump the weight into the lower back? Maybe micro adjust the back leg. Exhale, elbows to the inside of the left leg, transition slow. Let the weight of the torso draw you into the stretch. Inhale, come halfway up, shift the weight to the left leg, right leg lifts. Warrior three variation here. Draw the right knee in, open the arms to the sky. One leg Tadasana. Figure four, cross the right ankle above the left knee, sit it down. Maybe you can connect the elbow to the knee. Inhale, bring the arms up, right knee into the chest. Transition all the way to warrior two. Arms in one line with the shoulder, 90 degrees in the front leg. Extended side angle, left elbow to the left thigh, right arm over the head. Expand. Inhale, warrior two, flip the front palm, reverse, warrior. Inhale, warrior two, windle both hands down. If you want, keep the left leg lifted, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay for 3 long breaths here. Do you feel more softness in your body now? Now that you're connected to the movement and the breath, can you stay in this present moment without being attached to the thoughts that may appear? Look to the front, step or jump to the front of the mat, halfway lengthen your spine out of Uttanasana. Exhale, bow forward. Rebend the knees, arms up, Utkatasana chair. Left arm to the front, right arm back, open arm twist. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale to the other side if you can, look back. Inhale, both arms up. Come onto the toes, squeeze the knees together. Sit a little lower until you connect the butt to the heels. Still imagine that beach volleyball above the head to open actively the shoulders here. From here we're going to go all the way into forward fold with the nose to the knees. So lean forward, feel the transition of the weight, maybe hold behind the legs. Forward fold, compress the belly to the thigh. Inhale, rebend the legs. Find one more breath in Utkatasana chair. Hands down, step it back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. This time we go to the right elbow. Let the knee slide down to the wrist. Hike it all the way back up. One leg down, dog. Step it to the front. High lunge. Arms up. Make a big circle with the arms so you can connect the hands behind the back. If that's not accessible, you can take the wrists or the forearms, wide open chest. Lean to the front foot, get light on the back foot, maybe warrior 3 like this. Draw the left knee into the chest, figure 4 if you can, still with the arms connected. Lean forward. Chest wants to move to the front leg. Let go of the arms, arms up and over the head. Then draw the left knee into the chest. Step it back, warrior 2. Extended side angle, maybe a deeper variation with the hand on the floor, arm over the head. Inhale, warrior 2, reverse. Climb back to warrior 2. Bring the left arm down, right arm up, twisted lunge. Try to straighten out the front leg as much as you can. So you want to rebend into twisted lizard and straighten into twisted trikonasana. Just 2 or 3 times. See if anything in the foundation changes or if it's just the legs moving. Then keep the bend in the front leg. You want to imagine someone is pulling you on the back arm, come all the way to twisted lunge, move back to the back arm. Very nice. Both arms up over the head. Bring the hands down, step it back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing down. Exhale, downward facing down. Take a breath here. Exhale it out. Left leg lifts. Draw it to the left elbow. Let the knee slide down to the wrist. Hike it up from the core. And then lift the left leg and one leg. Down dog. Step it all the way to the front. High lunge. Arms up. Take a moment to ground the feet, to ground the body here. Big circle with the arms back, interlace the hands, open the chest, pull the navel in, lean towards the front leg, lift the right leg up, toppling tree. Draw the right knee into the chest, keep the arms as they are, figure 4 with the variation of the hands, lean over the front foot. Let go of the arms, bring them up. Right knee into the chest, one leg Tadasana. Make a big step into warrior 2. Arms relax, extended side angle. Maybe a deeper variation with the left arm on the inside of the leg, right arm over the head. Inhale, warrior 2, flip the front palm, reverse. Stay deep in your left leg. Warrior 2, we'll twist the torso, right arm on the floor, twisted lunge, left arm up. Try to play with just extending and bending the front leg. You want to avoid going to the side, so if you can't straighten the leg all the way, that's fine. We're working on the nerve glide in the back of the leg. So at any point is fine. Keep the rebend, really push into the feet so you can lift from the core into a twisted lunge. Left arm back. Inhale, both arms up. Bring it down, step it back to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One long breath. Neutralize the body, neutralize the mind. Come back into the space of connection to the here and now. Inhale, step or jump to the front, halfway lift out of Uttanasana. Exhale, bow forward. Climb back into your chair, Utkatasana. Sit all the way over the heels. Hands in front of the heart. Open the knees out to the side. Hands on the knees. Maybe you want to close your eyes. If you trust the balance. Come back to your center. Inhale, open the eyes, bring the knees together. Shift yourself all the way up into Chair Utkatasana. From here, come onto the toes. Find that balance one more time. Squeeze the knees in. Exhale, forward fold over your legs. Halfway lengthen. Step or jump back. Plank to Triangulum. All the way to downward facing down. Right leg lifts. Bring the right knee to the right triceps. Maybe hover for a moment the back foot. Do a little jump from the back foot. Inhale, right leg lifts. Step it through. High lunge. Both arms up. Let's go from here all the way into figure four. So left knee draws in, sit it back down. Gonna give you variations here. You can work on the twist, but just twisting over to the left side, bringing the left elbow in. You can sit all the way down, try to do a toe balance on the right foot. If you want to do an arm balance, hook the elbows behind, lean, keep the hook, maybe lengthen out the right leg to the back. Your choice, try to stay for a breath or two. And we'll all meet in figure four on the top of the mat. Left knee hikes up. Step it back to warrior two. Right arm down, left arm up. Half bind behind the thigh or back if you want. Or full bind with the right arm underneath. Open the left shoulder up. Just for two more breaths. Release the bind if you had it. Come all the way up to warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Right palm flips open, reverse Trikonasana. Breathe into the right side body. Inhale, come back. Left arm down, right arm up. Twist the Trikonasana. If you need to bend the front leg, that's fine. Bend both knees. Come into a twisted low lunge. Arms up. Reach towards the back of the foot, but keep the front leg bent. Feel that in your left foot. Inhale, arms up, sink down. One more time, right arm underneath the left. Open the elbows to the sky. Maybe you can reach back a little bit more. Keep the right knee pulling in. Exhale, release. Hands down, step it back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll do the other side, left leg lift. Left knee to the left elbow. Maybe bend both arms, maybe lean to the front, do a little hop. Inhale, left leg lift. Exhale, step it through, high lunge. On the left side, both arms up. Pull the navel in, step all the way into your figure four on this side. You can just stay in figure four. You can go for the twist to the left side. You can find the toe balance by squatting down, maybe supporting with the hands or not. Or you can go all the way into the arm balance by hooking the elbows. Be underneath the shin, lean to the front, maybe even lifting the back leg. Wherever you are, try to find back to figure four, sit the hips down a little more. Inhale, right knee draws up. Step it back, warrior two. Extended side angle, right arm up, left arm down. Half bind behind the back, or full bind underneath the leg. Catch the hands behind. Rotate the right shoulder open, look over the right side. Very nice. Release. Push out of the legs, find warrior two. Straighten the front leg, left palm flips open. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, find back to a straight body, right arm down, left arm up, twist it. Trikonasana. Draw the left shoulder back, right hip wants to move forward. Bend both of the knees. Find the way up with the torso, low, twisted. Lunge, reach back with the left arm, pull the left shoulder down, pull the navel in. Inhale, both arms up, right arm underneath the left. Garudasana, one more time. Maybe the hips can sink down much more, maybe you can lean back much more than in the beginning. See where your body open. See where you want to open today. Relax, come back up, hands down, step it back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Release the body, release the tension, arrive here. Every moment is just an experience in itself. Nothing to take for granted, nothing to hold on to. Bring the knees down. The hips are over the knees, walk the hands to the front, stay on the fingertips so you can melt the heart and the chest down even more. Connect to the grounding sensation of the floor. Allow the grounding to be a space for opening. Inhale, come all the way up so you can shift yourself into a child's pose, forehead to the earth. Give yourself a moment to feel, to experience your practice fully. Instead of being caught up in a rush to get it all done, take a moment to pause. Roll all the way up to sitting over your heels. We'll go into a little bit more side bend, back bend stuff. So the knees want to be in one line with the hips. Left foot out to the side. Right arm up, and you want to lean towards the extended leg. Gate pose. Make sure you're not crunching the side so much, but you want to lengthen and lean. Then we go towards the back, right hand to the back foot, left arm over the head, push the hips to the front. Gonna switch one more time, come back up, lean towards the side, towards the left leg. And then right arm reaches back to the back foot, open the front of the body. Inhale straight up, lean towards the front. You can stay on the hands if that's already intense, or you can lean all the way down. Make sure the hips are above the knee. Go for a little twist, right arm underneath the left. Lean onto the right shoulder, give all the weight to the shoulder here. Unwind, let's do the other side, right arm to the front, left arm underneath. Lean the weight on the left shoulder. And then draw it back in and up. We'll do the other side. Left knee is your foundation, right foot out. Make sure the shoulder, hip, knee alignment is fixed. Right arm out, left arm over the side. Reach up before you go into the side bend. Every inhale tries to bring you a little more up. Every exhale draws you into the side bend. Inhale, reach up, left arm behind, right arm up. Half camel variation. Inhale brings you up from the core into the side bend on this side. Inhale up, half camel one more time, left arm back, right arm up. Then release to the front, both arms to the front. Maybe you can lean the chest all the way down. Left arm underneath the right, lean onto the left shoulder. We'll switch, left arm to the front, right arm underneath, twist the other way. Round the right shoulder as much as you can. Very nice. Come all the way back up. Draw the right knee in. Well, I'll do one round of camel, but you choose if you want to do it dynamically like we just did. Tuck the toes under. You can just switch from right to left in any pace if you want. If you want to stay a little longer, you can catch the ankles, push the chest forward, and just stay and breathe. So try to work with the arms overhead. From the navel, pull you up, sit back over the heels, right head and the left, close your eyes. Take a moment here. Have you gone too far, or does everything still feels alright? Slowly open the eyes, bring the legs to the front. Sit comfortably on your sitting bones, reach up the arms, pull the toes towards you. Take 3 long breaths to arrive in your Paschimottanasana. Straight leg forward fold. When you arrive, sink into the pose, maybe close the eyes, withdraw the energy by withdrawing the senses. hands behind the hips, palms facing towards you, bend both of the legs. And then shift the hips to the front, bend both of the arms. You can kind of sink here into the chest and rock a little bit from right to left. And then push the chest to the front, the arms almost into straight. Exhale, release, navel in. 2 more times, and then push into the arms, open the chest, the shoulders squeeze. Exhale, release. Last one. Shift the hips back. I'm going to go all the way into reverse table, but a little bit dynamically, so I would suggest to bring the hands out to the side, because it gives you a little bit more range of motion. Feet hip width apart, shift the hips up. The knees and the heels want to be in one line. Exhale, you push and swing the hips back, but keep the butt lifted. Pull the toes towards you. 2 more times. Inhale, shift the hips up. Exhale, swing it back. Last one. Swing it up. Swing it back. Take a moment to lift the right foot up. And the left, keep pushing. Exhale, release. Lay all the way down on the back. Bring both knees up 90 degrees. Heel in one line with the hips. Make sure you have like a natural curve of the spine, so there is a little space. Arms can relax. And then we tap the right and the left foot to the front like you would tap them in water. Feel the lower abs. If that is already pretty easy, you can do it with the knees squeezed together. Do both legs at the same time. You never want to come closer than 90 degrees, because then you would release the tension in the lower belly. Suck the navel in and up. To not work from the six pack, but from the deep core. And then the last one, hold it out, either just one foot or both. Just tap the feet into the water, pull the navel in a little more, relax the shoulders. If you just used one foot, switch the other way. And then pull the knees into the chest. Rock yourself a little bit from right to left to massage the lumbar spine. Hold behind the knees, swing forward and backward. So you can cross the legs, step it back into plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, brings you back to downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Step it through, high lunge. Both arms up on the right side. Rotate open to Warrior 2. Skandasana to the right. Sit all the way down. Bring the right knee down, look towards the back of the mat, lean towards the front foot. Inhale, brings you back up with or without the hands. Lift the knees, Skandasana to the right. Left hand down, twisted lizard, but back knee down, catch the right foot to the outside, open the shoulder, look over the right shoulder, navel pulls in. Release, come all the way back into high lunge, arms up. Bend the back knee. Hover it above the floor, pull the navel in. Push it into straight. Let's do it one more time. Skandasana to the right. A little faster this time. Right knee down, lean over the left leg. Inhale, torso up, right knee up. Twisted lunge to the left side. Right arm reaches back. Exhale, release. Both hands down, step it back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Left leg lifts. Step it to the front. High lunge, arms up. Open to the side, Skandasana to the left. Left knee down, rotate to the back of the mat towards the extended leg. Lean over the long leg. Inhale, lift up from the torso, left knee up. Push, right hand down, twist it. Lunge, reach back with the left arm, catch the back foot. Open the shoulder, keep the knee drawn in. Release. Come all the way back up into high lunge. Let's do it one more time. Skandasana to the left. Left knee down to the back foot. Lean over the back foot. Inhale, torso lifts. Left knee up. Right hand down. Right knee down. Twisted. Lunge. Release. Rotate back to the front. Push out of your legs. Arms up. Bend the back knee. Tuck the navel in. Tuck the pelvis under. Both hands down. Step back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Release the neck. Right leg lifts. Pigeon on the right knee to the right wrist. Take a moment to sit up straight. So you want to make sure both of the hip bones are facing forward. Maybe try to let go of the hands. If it's too much for the back, of course, support yourself. And then lean over to the front. Take a moment to pause. Go a little lower. Take your time, the body needs time. And then you can lower all the way into sleeping pigeon. You can stay here, take the right hand back to catch the back foot and pull the heel towards the glute. If that's too much, just stay in the sleeping pigeon. Release the back foot if you grabbed it. Support yourself on the way up. Push out of your hands. Right leg lifts. Three-legged down dog. You can open the hip one more time. Or you can also flip the dog all the way back. Right arm over the head. Draw the right knee back in. Find back into your plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, back to downward facing dog. Let's do the other side. Left leg lifts. Pigeon on the left. Knee to the left wrist. Set it down. Take a moment to center yourself. Both hips forward. Maybe get light on the hands. And take your time to move forward. Every time you feel something, try to be a witness. How can you make it steady and comfortable for yourself? Do you need to breathe into it? Do you need to wiggle a little bit? This is your practice. No one knows what's best for you, except for yourself. If you want to go into the thigh stretch as well, reach back with the left hand to catch the back foot. Pull the heel towards the glute. The rest of the torso should be fully relaxed. If that's not the case, back up. let go of the back foot if you had it. So you can make your way back up, hands underneath the shoulders. Free the left leg, maybe just open the hip, heel to the glute, or flip the dog all the way, step behind left arm over the head, push out of the shoulder, rotate all the way back, downward facing dog. Step or jump to the front, halfway lift out of Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold. Come onto the toes, sit over the heels. You can sit all the way back onto your mat. Right knee in, foot on the height of the knee. Left hand on the knee, rotate back, right arm behind. Marichyasana twist. Release, rotate the other way, right hand on the extended leg. Try to push the right knee and the right upper arm together. Rotate over the left side. And you increase the intensity by really pushing the arm and the knee together. And then release. Figure four with the leg. So there is a space just above the kneecap and between the ankle that's comfortable, like a perfect fit for your foot that you have to find before you lean to the front. It can be a slight lean to the front. You can maybe even bring the elbows all the way in front of the shin, which we don't stay too long here. It's just a preparation, lean back up, bring the right knee above the left, stagger the knees on top, and then lean to the front. You can let the head and neck relax. Inhale, bring it back up, release the right leg. We'll do the other side. Left foot steps into the height of the knee, left arm moves back, Marichyasana twist. You can go in any deeper variation that you like, maybe hooking the elbow, maybe doing a bind. Rotate the other way. Left hand on the extended leg, push the arm and the leg together, rotate over the right side, navel in. Keep the left leg engaged. Release. Figure four seated, cross the left ankle above the right knee. Maybe sit up straight or lean to the front. Just a quick moment here. Left back up, left knee crosses above the right. Lean over the over the right leg, maybe the nose can even connect to the knee. Release both legs to the front. Use your core to lay all the way onto the back. Right leg lifts up. Take hold behind the leg, but pull the nose to the knee. Keep the left leg all the way down. Then release the torso and flex and point the foot. Just say hello to the nerve. You can also go a little bit from right to left. Maybe the leg can come closer after you created some movement. Let go of the right leg all the way to the front. Left leg up, hold behind the left leg. Point and flex the foot. You should feel your calf moving. And keep the foot flexed, go a little bit from right to left. That should be a little bit more intense. And maybe pull the leg a little closer. Bend both of the feet, catch the outer edges of the feet, happy baby. I'll show you this. Right. So the right leg tries to go into straight as much as you can. Then you rebend the right leg and do the same thing on the other side. And if you ever observe babies in their strollers, they do that all the time and they have just fun by switching from bend into straight, but it's a really good nerval stretch as well. You can also try to do both legs at the same time. Well, that's usually a little harder depending on your flexibility. And then both legs up to the ceiling, 90-degree angle. Bend both knees into the chest, arms out wide like a T. Right leg crosses over the left, let the knees fall to the left side. If you can, keep the shoulders down, easy spinal twist. Let the weight of the body bring you there. Inhale draws you back, both legs straight to the front, straight up. Bend both knees, left knee crosses over the right, knees fall to the right, look towards the left. Spinal twist the other way. Inhale, brings it back up, both legs into straight one more time. Hug the knees in, give yourself a big squeeze and a hug. Pull the nose to the knees. Take a deep inhale here, hold your breath, squeeze everything that you've got. And exhale, let yourself go to your final resting pose, Shavasana. Legs out straight to the front. Let the body rest, let the mind follow. Let the heart become soft and open in that space of healing that you create. Let the body travel into its own relaxation. Our body heals itself over and over again. So does our heart and mind. If we trust the process, we can see it maybe more obvious when we have a scar on our skin, how the body takes the healing into process, one step at a time. It's the same for the awareness in our mind, the pattern that we carry, the little wounds we have in our hearts. Make space to listen and to heal, to stay in that connection with yourself. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and that the flow of life will pull you into the right direction without trying to force it. Try to be and allow. You can remain open in this ever-changing process of life. If you have the time to stay a little longer, you may keep resting in Shavasana. If you need to move on with your day, you can deepen your breath to reawaken your body from this final resting pose. Draw the energy, the life force from the toes all the way to the crown of the head. Start with gentle movements in the fingers and toes. Maybe nod your head from side to side. The next inhale, bring the arms over your head, over the side. Give yourself a big morning stretch. And then roll onto your favorite side. Use your arms as a pillow. Fetal position. Draw the knees into the chest. Rest your arm on your head on the arm. What are you grateful for today? Be grateful for honoring the body, mind, and spirit by dedicating some time for your practice. Roll all the way up into a seat. Or come back to the beginning. Easy seated meditation. Draw the hands together in front of the heart. Come back to the intention. Place it into your heart space one more time. Let's close practice by chanting Om Shanti 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 together. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your hands to your third eye center, your seat of intuition, to your lips, always speaking your truth, and back to your heart. May you always be guided by your heart. Namaste.